Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to Rags to Riches on Farming Sim. I just came out of photo mode. I was doing a thumbnail, and yeah, it changes the weather when you do that. Like, you can set the weather. So if I press this goes into thumbnail mode, and it's early summer, so it gets rid of all of the hail or whatever it is, snow. It's June, isn't it? So it's not going to be that. It's probably just rain. But yeah, and then when you come out, it takes a minute for it to go, oh, hang on a minute, I need to, the weather's supposed to be bad. Let's make it bad again. And then, any second now? I think I can already start to see it. Or is it actually holding? Was it due to stop at 8:30 anyway? Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's reset. Dude, is that a cheat? Has that reset the weather? Oh no, it's back again, look. How bizarre. So we got some June shower thing going on. I don't know quite what it is. Let's have a look at the fields, see what state they're all in. Hey, we got 6 ready to harvest, which I believe is barley. Good timing because I set the mill producing some. Speaking of which, let's hop over and get our barley flour loaded up. Right. Yeah, it's shift tire, isn't it? Do I have to be started? I didn't think you did. What's going on? Oh, I wasn't attached to it. There we go. Now we are. Cool. Right. Let's turn that off again. So yeah, we need to harvest the barley field, but I'm kind of worried that this is considered rain. Do we just... I guess we set up for it anyway. But that's going to be a problem. Where have I left the header? The header is over there, isn't it? Let's grab this. Apologies, I'm still coughing and grunting. I recorded this immediately after the previous episode, so I have been to the doctor today, but today is now like a week ago, I want to say. When you're watching the video. So hopefully, by the time you're watching this, my cough will have gone. And I will be all happy again. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's the plan anyway. That's the way I'm going to look at it. That's what I want to happen, so I'm going to pretend that it's just going to do that magically. Right, let's try and get the harvester in sight, maybe. There we go. If I put that there, then hopefully it won't be in the way. It's bound to be in the way, isn't it? So now we can go grab the header. I was gonna try and get a bigger header again. I meant to test out because somebody, I think it was William, said that I might have been in the wrong mode when I was trying to sort out the header when I bought it previously. I'm gonna move out the auger so that I can actually reach the start of the crop. So yeah, I've been meaning to try that again. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I've been meaning to try that again. I think that'd be it'd be great if I could get a bigger header. In fact, I definitely can. I just need the money. So next time we've got some money, we might try that again. I can put that away now, can't I? Although saying that, I am going to fill up pretty soon. I guess we will see how it goes.
Sunrise whispers on the fields of gold. Canola sways where the stories are told. Wheat stands tall like soldiers in line. Barley hums a tune of harvest time. Sweat on my brow and dirt on my hands. Built this life on stubborn land. The plow and the prayer kept the dream alive. Now we reap what we've sown under open skies. Harvest gold shining in the light. A year's hard work brought to life. Every seed we planted holds our hope. Harvest time is where dreams grow. The hum of the tractor cuts the dawn. The rhythm of labor keeps us strong. From the soil to the silo, it's all in the air. The fruits of the earth, a farmer's prayer. The rain fell heavy, the sun burned bright. Through the storms and the quiet nights, we never knew if the yield would thrive. But here we stand, the crops survive. A harvest gold shining in the light. A year's hard work brought to life. Every seed we planted holds our hope. Harvest time is where dreams grow.
Okay. Barley harvested. We do, however, have a whole nother field to harvest because there was another contract. I've also, whilst I was doing that, you probably saw me in the laps. I set up two other contracts for workers to do, which they seem to have completed. Let's have a look. They're still finishing the fields even though they finished the contract. Let's have a look at what other contracts we've got then. So I took a mowing one and a hoeing one. So what do we got to do? Hoeing in field 1's quite a good one. Let's accept that. And then is there another mowing contract? I wasn't sure whether the mowing contract would work properly. 46. 7. You know what? Those are all near each other. I'm going to get all of those. Because even if we have to do them ourselves, like that's fine. And we need the money at the moment because I've racked up a massive debt. So let's do that. Right, what have we got? Hoeing needs to be done in field 1. And then mowing is... Oh, that one's still in progress. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if... oh no, the progress is going up. I wonder if he's struggling because I wasn't sure it would work because we've only got... Like there's a gap in the mower because we haven't got the front mower. So I might have a quick look at them and see how they're doing. I don't know whether they're going to come back and do those other bits or how that's going to work. So I guess we'll see. We'll see when it's done because, yeah, either myself or the worker is going to have to get those last bits. It should know the problem and so it should do it. I probably shouldn't have accepted all of those contracts, to be fair. I also could have been putting on the rowing as well, but I guess there's not really any point in doing that, is there? Not part of the contract, it's not our field, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well in the meantime, I'm going to empty the harvester. I'll drive that over to the other field, which is just up there actually. It's the next field up. I don't think, sadly, I've got the width to... Just noticed I haven't got my map either. There we go. I don't think we got the width to get it up there with the header on, sadly. Otherwise, I definitely would give it a try. There we go. Let's jump out of there. Jump back in here. Oops. Get that loaded. And then, I don't know, maybe we will have room. I'm not entirely sure. We could give it a go, couldn't we? I've got a feeling that we don't, though. Can I take... Oh, come on. There we go. Can I take the trailer with me from here? Is that gonna work? I don't think I will from this angle. No. Alright. Well, I've screwed that up anyway, so I may as well just give it a go at driving up there. I'm going to get the worker to do it. So we'll go back to there. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. We'll see if we can get up there, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit too narrow. If I did buy that field, though, I could probably cut a path through, couldn't I? Oof. Yeah, this is going to be too narrow. Yeah, I'm going to get caught on there. I wonder if there's a route up through the trees that I could just make now. I did say I was going to be doing that. In the last episode we made a path to make something more useful. So, and there is the start of a gap just there, look. I wonder if we can drive through that. Oh. Oh, not quite. Alright, well I'm going to jump out here then. Get my chainsaw out. And I think we'll cut down. This is actually a tree, this one, isn't it? There we go. Get rid of these bushes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, let's take this tree down. We'll come back for it later. You know what, actually, this one's not ours, so I'm gonna just delete it. Come on. Where's the red? There it is. We just delete it. And then, is there a thing through here? It's this one. Here we go. Is that gonna work? There we are, that's going to work. Oh, but I've just realised there's a bit of a drop down there, isn't there? Alright, we'll deal with it. It might not be ideal, but it's better than driving round. I'm not sure it is, actually. Look at that. Am I going to survive this even? Wait, is there a wall there? There's something invisible stopping me from going over that. What's that? Huh. Oh man. I'm just gonna have to do it properly, aren't I? That's so annoying. Little ridgy track to the rescue. Come on, dude, you can do it. This is what this thing is made for. Driving around and burying things back and forth. Oops, probably not crashing into John Deere's. That's not ideal, is it? There we are. We got the trailer. Let's get it up there in front. Wow. Just pulling that trailer, you can feel it's using most of its power. That like massively slowed down. But it felt like it did anyway. I'm probably imagining it. Oh, this hill. I'm glad I got those extra tyres, you know. It's going to be using them for this, to climb up this hill. This thing would be fairly useless as an actual tractor, I think. Oh, I guess it's got more power than the Deutzfahr that we've been using in Panier. So it might be alright. Right, there we go. You go on there. I'll drive this round to the field. And then, yeah, I'll have to drive that round separately, unfortunately. And there we go, now we're back in this one. Get a little bit of a drive. It looks cool though, like, I would have a lot of fun in one of these. Definitely would, it'd be cool. 42 Ks it can do. Oh, so it's not actually slow then. It felt quite slow initially, but... And that was with this trailer on the back as well. It managed to get up to there. Right, around this way. I found a convenient little place to put the machine. Oh, too far. There, that's where we want it. Lovely. Yeah, this is a great little runaround tractor. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, let's... You know what? I'm just going to put it in the field and let the worker go. I was about to start it myself then, and then I remembered. That was what I was intending to do all along, was have the worker do it. So I'll jump out there, jump in here, turn this off for now, and then, oh, hello. I forgot about you. I was supposed to move you on to another job, wasn't I? That was field... Which one was it? 22 is... Yeah, that is that one, isn't it? No, I don't know. Yeah, it's that one, sorry. Right, create job, field work, target is field 1. I think that's the entrance to the field. Just here somewhere. Isn't it? I seem to remember coming in here, but I might be wrong actually. Oh well, we'll just pick a field, start job, and hopefully it's going to go. Yeah, it is going to go. What's going on with you? Sorry, with you. Yeah, you've given up. That's annoying because it means I'm gonna have to take over. No, don't fold up. Lower down. Oop. Did I just... Yeah, I did just put a worker on by accident. Lower down. Run. And yeah, I'm gonna have to just finish off this. They do nearly 90% of the work, so that's pretty decent. Yeah, it's just a shame I have to finish it off myself, really. But I'll cope. It's fine.
In the field, the crops they grow. Tractors hum, the rooster crows. Got my plow, got my seeds, but I can't decide what this farm needs. The sun's up high, it's burning bright, but I'm stuck here in my farming blight. Should I hoe? If I hoe, will the weeds just go? If I mow, will my profit show? Tell me now, I gotta know. Should I hoe or should I mow? Neighbors
Well, that all got pretty hectic. Yeah, I with all those mowing contracts going and like I just didn't want to finish them all off, to be honest. So I've caved and I have increased my debt even further, and I bought the front mower. So it can finish the jobs now all on its own. But basically, the cost of those jobs has been absorbed by the cost of buying the new front mower. So it's something, though. It's something. I'm sure there'll be plenty of mowing jobs throughout the year, so we can always have a worker doing those. I'm not sure the fast track is the right tractor for it, though, with the front loader on as well. That confused me a little bit when I was trying to swap between devices, because there's now a back device, a front device, the loader, and the device on the loader. So yeah, a lot of clicking through the button to see which one you're actually raising, lowering, etc. But anyway, we did it. It's not a problem. And yeah, although we're going to be pretty cash poor right now because we got such a big debt, it's not the end of the world, because we are going to be earning quite a bit out of contracts today, because we've done a lot. Not to mention our own fields generating income with all this barley that can be turned into flour. I think it's definitely the right way to go. So I will finish this up. In fact, I just haven't I? Is there any more to do? We'll see how many bales we manage to get. Have I missed it? I think there might be a few rows down that end, actually. Yeah, there is. Just small rows over there. So we'll go grab them. I was going to get that little bit, and then at the last second I decided not to. I decided too late, really. I should have just done it anyway, but never mind. Never mind. There's got to be the rest of a bale here, surely, in these three. If not, it's going to be close. 65%. No, I don't think there is there? We're going to be very close, but we won't actually have it. There is a little bit more along there, but I don't know. Maybe I will, because we're so close. Maybe I will chase it down. Oh, we got 9% to get. I don't think there's going to be 9% in there. And there's a bale in the way. There probably is across the whole field, but to be honest, I can't be bothered to chase it. Oh, contract finished. Which one? That was the hoeing. So, because we're still going at the moment, let's have a look if there's another hoeing contract. In fact, we can collect in some of these, can't we? And then we can feel a bit better about ourselves. Oh, and that one. There we go. Then, right, is there any more hoeing? There is. One more. 42. We'll take it. Awesome. And then, wherever the leftover is, this one. Right, cancel job. I don't know why you move the map when I cancel the job. Create job, field work, in field 42. The entrance is there. So off you go. You can do that. It looks like it's going to manage that okay. It's just got a bit of driving to do first. Are you going to come down this way? Because that looks to be the quicker way, actually. I'll be interested to see which way it goes. Although we may well miss it. Right. We're not going to chase those last ones. I'm happy that we've got what we need out of that. So I'll take this tractor back. We can't bale field 4, I think it is, that Crunchwood is happily harvesting up for us because... oh, he's got a full tank. There you go. Speak of the devil. Ooh. Yeah, we can't take that straw because it's not ours. It's a customer field, and that's where I'm drawing the line, or it is at the moment anyway. To be honest, I'm now at the point where I can generate money if I need it, so I'm not going to do anything that could be considered cheaty, etc. Right, okay. What now then? What now then? I think this tractor's done for a minute. You know what, I shouldn't park it in there because... There we go. Because I'm going to need that for trailers, etc. Right, let's go. I always go the wrong way. Which way did you go? No, it's going the long way around. Oh well, fair enough. I think it'll try and do the one that uses the road the most. I probably should have turned the engine off on that. Burning up diesel while sitting there and watching the the harvester do its thing. It would be nice if it learnt to keep its auger out of the crop. I know I do that as well, like sometimes it can't be helped, but when there's one row left, you could have done the left-hand one first to make sure your auger's the right size. There we go. Try and get out of your way. In fact, let's drive this up to the top of the field to where it's going to be waiting, or where it's going to finish, or where this will be waiting for it to finish and empty. Hopefully it'll do it on its own so I don't have to come back. Hey, the mowing's done. I'll get this thing put in place and then we'll go and set it off doing another one. Boar Guild stopped unexpectedly. Target's unreachable. What are you on about? That target is not unreachable, sir. Right, I'll leave that there. I'll turn the engine off this time. Boar Guild, where are you? What have you done? Why did you turn that way? Can you get in from the back of the thing? I could just cut a new one there. Oh, it looks like you can. You know what? In case we buy this field in future, I am gonna cut myself a little path through. I think that'd be great. There we go. That's F4, by the way, that shows you where the route is. Badger completed their task. Well done, Badger. I don't know which one Badger is. I think that's the mowing one. Oh, hang on. I want this to be a worker. There we go. Right, Badger, where are you? There you are. Crunchwood's completed their task as well. Superb. Right, this one's done. So we'll create you a job in here. Start job. You've just got to go across the way, so you should be fine. And now, yeah, here we go. So this has got to go down south, right? I'll get the harvester driven back as and when I can. But let's take this down. I should probably double check actually where I'm going. I believe it's down here. Yeah, it's the harbour. Right, I'll see you when I get there. Right, let's see if we can get into the harbour without fuss today. I quite often screw it up, so I think we might have done it. Have we done it? Looks that way. Where is the tag for it? This kind of seems like it's off the map. Is it that one? Better check on the map. Oh. Oh! I've gone to the wrong place. Okay. So we need to go there. Huh. Alright. It was not the harbour after all. Don't actually recall ever going to this place before. I guess I have. Whoa! Oversteer. How do I even get up there? Because it looks to me like it's up on top of this hill. There's a little road in here. Is it this? Yeah, it's got to be this. Okay. Oh man, the tractor doesn't like it. It's doing it, but it doesn't like it. What is this place then? Is this a grain mill? Yeah, no, it's a grain mill. So, we're going to keep the extra of this because we're going to turn it into flour, which is going to be worth way more. That's if we have the fidelity to do it. 8, 9. Won't keep tapping. There we go. Oh, 92. There we go, done. Oh, I sold a bit too much. We got 830 litres. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that. 830 litres is nothing, so... There we go. We didn't actually make very much on that. That's surprising. Normally, it's big money for these sorts of things. This is not a great place. Oh, they have got a turn. I say, didn't look like they've got a turn in and out, but they do. It's just a little tighter than normal. Awesome. Well, oh, I am going to get this thing home. But I reckon that's going to do it for today's episode. We've got 3 contracts left. So I'll have the helpers complete those for us while in between this episode and the next. Or maybe they'll still be going at the start of the next one, I'm not sure. But I don't think there's a whole lot for us to do now. I suppose I could take over one of them and do it, and that should speed it up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to take the shortcut up through 22. Never mind. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!